We will get out of this, okay?
Hola chicos, sono Lara99 e oggi siamo tornati su Life is Strange. Allora, l'altra volta ci siamo buttati nella tempesta, abbiamo aiutato un po' di gente, siamo arrivati qua fino al diner dove ci sono Joyce e Warren che stanno cercando un po' di aiutare la gente, in pratica si sono rifugiati qua. Allora, e in tutto ciò dobbiamo ottenere da Warren una foto per tornare indietro un'altra volta e riportare Chloe in vita. Ma noi intanto guardiamo cose.
Eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Oh, Pompidou, giustamente c'è Frank lì, quindi... Ma che ti siedi? Il cane.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Sì, infatti. Ma quanto è carino il cagnolino. Lo voglio. Allora, con lui penso che risolviamo la cosa, quindi parliamo prima con la gente.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman. Frank,
sì,
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Anche qua dobbiamo dirgli la verità oppure no? Che gli diciamo? Ma stiamo mentendo a tutti.
We had no time to investigate when the storm started.
Well, then there's still hope. Look, I need a rest now. I'm wiped out, like Arcadia Bay. I just hope Rachel's far away, laying in the sun,
non c'è speranza.
Happy. Thanks for trying, Max. So I guess we just wait for the Lord to lift us up. Or not.
Please be okay, Chloe.
Non è vero, c'è speranza, non è vero.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Come ti pare?
Joyce, how are you doing? Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Anche lei, però qua automaticamente ci fa mentire, cioè dobbiamo solo dirgli se è al sicuro la troverò. Diciamo che la troverò.
I'll find her. Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe. I'm sorry about all this, Joyce. Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own. I'm also sorry about everything with David. You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it. I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe. You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now. I just want our lives to be normal again. With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
Cosa gli diciamo?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him. I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class. I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe. Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore.
just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Guarda, cosa succederà qui ormai?
Focus on the people here.
Speriamo di trovare davvero
Good job,
un modo
Warren.
per sistemare tutto.
I hope those supplies are enough.
Qualcosa o qualcuno dovremmo rinunciare alla fine. Penso.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just
In
want...
effetti
Shut
sembra
up
che
and
viene
listen.
per la foto, non per
Oh
me.
yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Tutto qua, insomma.
I have to go back in time.
Direi che è
Jefferson
tanta roba.
already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max. Going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
Penso proprio di sì.
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
È un po' strano.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Sì,
Even in the
sì.
environment.
È andata proprio così.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Ok, la foto ce l'ha data.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Ok, dobbiamo...
Hey, be careful out there.
Scusate per eventuali rumori. Vattene, abbraccia, bacia. Beh, vattene così direi di no, poverino. Lo abbracciamo, lo baciamo. E... dai, facciamolo. Poverino.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Warren.
of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Come on, Joyce.
Ok,
Focus on the people here.
andiamo. Sì, solita storia.
Have you been drinking?
Ah, ho capito, ecco perché io non riuscivo mai a metterla a fuoco, perché usare A e D e tasto sinistro e destro del mouse non era un'alternativa, dovevo usarli insieme. Ho capito all'ultimo.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Ok,
Chloe.
siamo tornati al momento della
Jesus,
festa.
dude, what is up with you?
Credo.
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna sorry, Warren. Did to Rachel.
Meno male che Warren
Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I
aveva
can walk
voluto
and listen,
farsi il
okay?
selfie.
Stop and listen for once.
Se no come ci torniamo?
Fine, Max. I'm listening. Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do. You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died. Not like that.
Esatto.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down. You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others. Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof.
No, cara.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming? Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead. It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back. Chloe!
No.
You
Dovevamo
almost
dirgli
had her,
un'altra
Max.
cosa. Ok.
I can still do this.
Ti pareva che sbagliavo.
Excuse me, I'm going to... Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that? Because I was
Giustamente,
there.
perché dicendogli che è
Please
morto.
tell me exactly what happened. Please.
Cominciamo.
Chloe,
Qua non credo che cambi a seconda di cosa gli diciamo.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Perché... cosa gli diciamo? Che ti vuole
Chloe,
bene.
no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Yes, a slap across the face is a sure sign of tough love.
You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die. It would have crushed him.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Ok,
Yes,
perfetto.
you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Ok. Quindi, nuova realtà, lei è ancora viva, ma il tipo è ancora in circolazione. Ma non è vero. Quindi, forse ha funzionato, abbiamo avvertito, l'hanno comunque preso.
Oh, Chloe!
I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Noi però.
Alfred Hitchcock
Cosa è
famously called
successo?
film
Ancora
little
qua.
pieces of time.
I'm back
Non
in
ne posso più di
class.
sta lezione. Te lo
What the
dico.
hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory.
Soprattutto ora che
So listen to
sappiamo
this Jefferson lecture
che
again.
tipo di persona è il tipo.
This might be hell.
Chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Sì, abbiamo
Diane
creato un
Arbus.
Be
loop
calm
temporale.
and don't freak out.
Why Arvis?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Che
She saw humanity as
Wait.
tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
uccelli che ti stanno schiantando?
Seriously though,
Cavolo.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Che
and capture you
cazzo?
in a moment of desperation.
Ok, non è normale.
Everybody's gone now.
Ok, sono
Have
spariti.
I totally fucked up time?
Sì, abbiamo
This
rotto tutto.
doesn't make sense.
Il riassunto è abbiamo rotto tutto. Che devo fare qua ancora?
That's too creepy.
Sì. Molto.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Cosa? I want to die.
Not yet, you bastard.
Max, se stai leggendo questo vuol dire che sei morta, Prof. Jefferson. Tutto questo lo stiamo vedendo noi però, immagino. Cioè, siamo in un loop temporale tutto incasinato dove non lo so. Ci sto capendo più niente pure io. Quindi
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even
basta.
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Ma scusate, sono tutte cose che io non direi. Ma forse vuole dirgli qualcosa per compiacerlo? Non lo so. Non lo so cosa diciamo. Bah, tra queste, forse la cosa migliore è
My selfies
questo.
are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Certo, normale dire a una persona: spero che non ti dispiacciono gli aghi e il nastro adesivo.
I don't believe it.
Vabbè, le solite fose.
No. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
E usciamo. Ok. Che caspita. Di qua. C'è Kate che sta piangendo sulle sue stesse, sul suo stesso memoriale.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Che ovviamente vede tutte queste cose un po' così perché si sente in colpa per tutto quello che ha fatto. E c'è una balena morta lì. Perfetto. Questo è il loop temporale incasinato, tutto lo spazio-tempo incasinato, ma quindi... E niente, siamo ritornati di nuovo qua. Proprio il loop. Ma se io guardo la mappa, se io entrassi nella sua stanza, tipo la 219, cambierebbe qualcosa? Cos'è sto rumore? Questa è la nostra. Non è cambiato un cavolo. E quindi 223. Questo è il bagno. Proviamo il bagno. No, niente. Anche il bagno non ha funzionato. C'è un modo per uscire da sto casino spazio-temporale? La 222 è quella di Kate, dove è entrata anche lei. Benissimo.
Drumroll, please.
E dove andiamo? Cioè, io le posso provare tutte. Sembrava una buona idea andare nella sua stanza. Questo non so di chi sia. Resteremo qua dentro per sempre, intrappolati in questo loop temporale che abbiamo creato
This all
noi.
never ends. I better find something.
E ho capito, ma che ospita devi trovare? Più che farti andare nella tua stanza. Cioè, le porte che possiamo aprire, quelle sono. Oh, una chiave, ok. E questa non c'era prima, però. Della 218. La 218 era... no, è vero. 217, quindi 218. Apri. Ma non è vero, non è cambiato niente. Ah no, è cambiato. Vabbè, sentite, io direi che ci possiamo salutare qui per questo episodio. Tenteremo di uscire da questo loop temporale che mi sta mettendo un'angoscia, veramente, la prossima volta. Ci sono anche delle persone che parlano, ma noi le ignoriamo per il momento. Quindi se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un like, condividete e soprattutto iscrivetevi al canale e noi ci vedremo la prossima volta con un nuovo episodio di Life is Strange. Ciao ciao!